Ever wonder what makes a person influential? It's more than just popularity or power. Influence is the ability to genuinely impact the thoughts, feelings, and actions of others. It's about shaping perspectives and inspiring action. You can find influential people everywhere, in your personal life, on your social media feeds, in the entertainment industry, in schools, within politics, and even in churches. These are the people who make a difference, who inspire us, who change the world in their own unique ways. They might be your favorite teacher who sparked your love for literature, a political leader advocating for change, or a celebrity using their platform to amplify important issues. And they all have something in common, something that goes beyond charisma or charm. What is it that all these influential people share? What makes them so effective at impacting the world around them? So, what do all these influential people have in common? Let's delve deeper. At the heart of every influential person is a profound belief in themselves. This isn't just a catchy phrase, it's a fundamental truth. From the boardroom to the silver screen, from the classroom to the political arena, self-belief is the common thread that binds the most influential among us. If you've ever wondered what makes these individuals stand out, it's their unwavering belief in their abilities. They don't just think they can, they know they can. They trust their competence and are confident in their capacity to lead, to inspire, and to make a difference. This self-assurance isn't born out of arrogance, but rather a deep-seated understanding of their strengths and the value they bring to the table. But self-belief extends beyond just abilities. It also encompasses a belief in one's vision. Influential people don't just dream, they envision. They have a clear picture of what they want to achieve, and they believe in its worth. They see the world not just as it is, but as it could be. And they believe with every fiber of their being that they have the power to help shape that world. And let's not forget the belief in one's worth. Influential people know their value. They understand that they matter and that their ideas matter. This sense of self-worth fuels their drive, their ambition, and their resilience. It empowers them to speak up, to stand up, and to step up. They don't seek validation from external sources. They validate themselves. In essence, self-belief is the bedrock upon which influence is built. It's the foundation that allows individuals to rise, to shine, and to impact. It's the fuel that drives them to persist in the face of adversity, to push past obstacles, and to keep going no matter what. It's the inner force that propels them forward, pushing them to reach new heights and to blaze new trails. So remember, whether you're an aspiring influencer or just someone looking to make a difference, it all starts with believing in yourself. Self-belief is the bedrock upon which influence is built. Influential people have a clear vision of what they want to achieve. This isn't just a vague hope or a dream, it's a detailed, vivid picture of their end goal. It's as if they're standing on a mountaintop looking out at the landscape of possibilities before them. They know exactly where they're heading, and they can describe this destination in such compelling detail that you can't help but see it too. Vision is the fuel that drives these influencers. It's the spark that ignites their passion and the compass that guides their actions. Every decision, every step they take is aligned with this vision. They're not just drifting along with the current, they're purposefully navigating towards their destination. And it's not just about their personal ambition. Influential people use their vision to inspire others. They paint a picture of a better future, a world that's more just, more compassionate, more vibrant. They show us how our actions, our choices, can help to bring this vision to life. They make us feel part of something larger than ourselves, something meaningful and worthwhile. Vision also gives influencers the resilience to overcome obstacles. When they encounter setbacks, they don't get discouraged. They don't lose sight of their goal. Instead, they use these challenges as stepping stones, as opportunities to learn and grow. Their vision is like a beacon, shining through the fog of uncertainty, guiding them forward. But they also know that a vision is not set in stone. It's a living, evolving thing. As they journey towards their goal, they stay open to new insights, new possibilities. They're willing to adjust their course, to refine their vision in response to changing circumstances or fresh perspectives. In the end, it's this combination of clarity, passion, resilience, and flexibility that makes their vision so powerful. It's not just a dream, it's a roadmap to a better future. So remember, a clear vision is a powerful tool for any influencer. It's the star that guides their journey, the fire that fuels their drive, and the story that captivates their followers. It's their blueprint for making a positive impact on the world. Resilience is a trait that every influential person possesses. It's that inner strength, that unique ability to bounce back from the inevitable setbacks that life throws at us. But what makes resilience so crucial in the realm of influence? Picture this. An influencer encounters a failure, a stumbling block, a challenge. It could be a failed project, a miscommunication, a public setback. Now, the easy thing to do would be to give up, to let the failure define them. But that's not what influential people do. They have a different perspective on failure. They see it not as the end, but as an opportunity to learn, to grow, and to come back stronger. Resilience is about understanding that the path to success is not always a straight line. It's often a winding road filled with detours, potholes, and roadblocks. But instead of letting these obstacles deter them, resilient influencers use them as stepping stones towards their ultimate goal. They keep striving, keep pushing, and keep moving forward, no matter the odds. But here's the thing about resilience. It's not just about bouncing back. It's about bouncing back better. It's about learning from the experience and using that knowledge to improve, to innovate, and to create something better. That's what sets influential people apart. They don't just survive the storm, they learn to dance in the rain. Influential people understand that resilience is a muscle, and like any muscle, it needs to be exercised, it needs to be tested, it needs to be challenged. So they embrace the challenges, they welcome the failures, they celebrate the setbacks, because they know that every difficulty is an opportunity for growth, every failure is a lesson learned, and every setback is a stepping stone to success. In the end, resilience is not just about survival. It's about thriving. It's about taking the hits life throws at you and using them to propel yourself forward. It's about turning adversity into opportunity, failure into learning, and setbacks into comebacks. Resilience is not just about survival, but thriving in the face of adversity. Empathy is a key trait of influential people. Now, what does that mean exactly? Well, empathy is more than just understanding another person's perspective. It's about sharing their feelings, standing in their shoes, seeing through their lens, and connecting with them on a deeper, more human level. Influential individuals use empathy as a tool to foster strong relationships, forge bonds of trust, and cultivate an environment of mutual respect. They understand that to influence others positively, they must first understand them. They need to connect with their emotions, their experiences, their hopes, and their fears. Only then can they truly inspire, motivate, and guide. Think about it. How can a leader inspire their team if they don't understand what motivates them? How can a teacher guide their students if they don't connect with their struggles? How can a politician serve their constituents if they don't empathize with their concerns? Empathy isn't about pity or sympathy. It's about understanding and sharing feelings. It's about acknowledging the emotions of others and validating their experiences. It's a two-way street that allows influencers to reach out to their followers to understand them and to let them know that they are seen, heard, and valued. Empathy also fosters open-mindedness. It allows influencers to see beyond their own perspectives and consider the views of others. This flexibility in thought not only helps in the decision-making process, but also promotes inclusivity, diversity, and mutual respect. But let's be clear, empathy isn't about agreeing with everyone or pleasing everyone. It's about understanding, it's about connection, it's about respect. It's not a weakness, but a strength. It's not a burden, but a privilege. It's not an obligation, but a choice. So, the next time you come across an influential person, observe how they interact with others. Notice how they listen, how they understand, and how they connect. You'll find that empathy is not just a trait they possess, but a core belief they live by. Empathy is the bridge that connects influencers to their audience. It's the bond that unites, the thread that weaves through every interaction, and the foundation of every influential relationship. It's the heart of positive influence. Integrity is non-negotiable for influential people. It's a cornerstone belief that positively impactful individuals hold dear. Think about it. What is the essence of influence? It's the ability to guide, shape, or sway others' actions or opinions. And to do that effectively, trust is paramount. Integrity is the foundation of that trust. It's the quality of being honest, having strong moral principles, and being true to oneself. When someone demonstrates integrity, they build a bond of trust with others. People believe in them because they consistently show that they are dependable and true to their word. But integrity does more than just build trust. It earns respect. We naturally respect people who are genuine, who stand by their principles even when it's difficult. There's a certain admiration that comes from seeing someone who refuses to compromise on their core values. This respect, in turn, amplifies their influence. People are more likely to listen to, follow, and be positively impacted by someone they respect. Moreover, integrity breeds credibility. Credibility isn't just about being right or having the right answers. It's about being real, being consistent, and being accountable. When an influencer has integrity, they aren't just seen as a figurehead. They are seen as a reliable source, someone whose words hold weight because they stem from a place of authenticity. And that's the crux of it, isn't it? Authenticity, the alignment of words and deeds. It's easy to talk a good game, but when an influencer's actions match their words, that's when you see the real power of integrity. That's when you see ideas taking root, changes being made, and lives being positively impacted. Influencers with integrity don't just say what's convenient or popular. They speak and act from a place of consistency and honesty, and that's what makes them truly influential. So remember, integrity isn't just about being a good person. It's about being a person of influence. And that's why it's non-negotiable for those who wish to make a positive impact. With integrity, an influencer's words and actions align. Passion fuels the influential person. You can't fake passion. It's the fire that burns within, driving you to relentlessly pursue what you believe in. It's that force that keeps you awake at night, planning and strategizing. And it's that same force that gets you out of bed early in the morning, ready to tackle the day. Passion is not just a trait. It's an energy, a power source for those who wield influence. Influential people are often characterized by their passion. They are individuals with an unwavering commitment to their vision. Their eyes light up when they talk about their dreams, their plans, and their goals. They speak with conviction, their words echoing the strength of their passion. And their unwavering dedication, their sheer relentlessness, tends to be contagious. It's not just about having a passion, though. It's about channeling that passion in a way that inspires others. People of influence use their passion as a tool to motivate, to encourage, and to ignite the same fire within others. They show us that it's possible to chase our dreams and make them a reality. They inspire us to find our own passion and to pursue it with the same fervor they do. Passion also fuels resilience in the face of adversity. When the going gets tough, it's the passionate individuals who keep going. They don't see challenges as roadblocks. Instead, they see them as opportunities to learn, to grow, and to prove their mettle. But perhaps the most crucial role of passion is its ability to connect us. Passion is a universal language, one that transcends barriers and bridges gaps. It allows people of influence to touch hearts, to change minds, and to leave an indelible mark on the world. To be influential is to be passionate. It's to have a dream and to chase it relentlessly, inspiring others along the way. It's to be a beacon of hope, a source of inspiration, and a catalyst for change. Passion is the spark that ignites influence. Influential people are often optimistic. This is not a mere coincidence, but a defining trait that sets these individuals apart. In the grand tapestry of life, influencers with an optimistic outlook are like vibrant threads, weaving a pattern of positivity and hope. Optimism is not about wearing rose-colored glasses or ignoring the harsh realities of life. Rather, it's about choosing to focus on the brighter side of things. It's about seeing the glass half full, not half empty. It's about recognizing the silver lining, even in the darkest cloud. Influencers use their optimism as a beacon, guiding them through the stormy seas of life. It allows them to see opportunities where others only see obstacles. When a door closes, they don't just see a closed door. They see a window opening, a new path unfolding, a fresh opportunity arising. This optimistic outlook is infectious. It's like a spark that can ignite a flame of positivity in others. When people see influencers facing challenges with a smile, they are inspired to adopt a similar perspective. They begin to see that every problem has a solution, and every setback is a setup for a comeback. Moreover, optimism fuels resilience. It gives influencers the strength to bounce back from failures and keep moving forward. They understand that failure is not the opposite of success. It's a stepping stone towards it. Optimism also inspires creativity. It encourages influencers to think outside the box, to dream big, and to chase those dreams with unwavering determination. They know that the sky is not the limit, it's just the beginning. But perhaps the most beautiful aspect of optimism is its ability to spread hope. Influencers, with their optimistic outlook, can light up a room, brighten up a day, and even change a life. They show us that no matter how dark the night, the dawn is always just a few hours away. So, you see, optimism is more than just a trait. It's a way of life for influencers. It's the lens through which they view the world, the compass that guides them, and the light that illuminates their path. Optimism is the lens through which influencers view the world. And through that lens, they not only see a world full of potential and possibilities, but they also inspire us to see it too. Curiosity is a driving force for influential people. It's the ninth core belief we're delving into today, and it's one that truly sets people of positive influence apart. Curiosity, in its purest form, is the thirst for knowledge, the desire to explore, and the drive to understand. It's what propels us beyond the known and familiar, pushing us to venture into the unexplored territories of thought, creativity, and innovation. Influential people harness this innate human trait to its fullest potential. These individuals aren't content with surface-level understanding. They dive deep, seeking to comprehend the why and how behind things. This intellectual curiosity leads them to explore new ideas, challenge conventional wisdom, and question the status quo. It's not about being contrarian for the sake of it, but about seeking truth and understanding, even if it means challenging long-held beliefs. But curiosity isn't limited to intellectual pursuits. It also extends to people. Influential people are genuinely interested in others, their stories, experiences, perspectives, and ideas. This social curiosity allows them to learn from others, fostering empathy and understanding. It's what makes them great listeners, thoughtful conversationalists, and impactful leaders. Moreover, curiosity fuels continual growth. Influential people understand that learning doesn't stop when formal education ends. They're lifelong learners, constantly seeking to expand their knowledge and skills. They read widely, engage in diverse experiences, and are open to new ideas. This unquenchable thirst for learning ensures they're always evolving, growing, and improving. In a rapidly changing world, curiosity is more important than ever. The ability to learn, adapt, and innovate is critical for success. And it's curiosity that drives this process. It's what prompts influential people to ask the difficult questions, to explore uncharted territories, and to come up with innovative solutions. As we've seen, curiosity is more than just an interesting trait. It's a powerful force that drives exploration, learning, and growth. It's the spark that ignites innovation and propels influential people towards new horizons. So, next time you feel your curiosity piqued, don't ignore it. Embrace it, explore it, learn from it. Curiosity is the catalyst for growth and innovation. Courage is a defining trait of influential people. It's the spark that ignites the fuse, the wind beneath the wings, the cornerstone of every great endeavor. But what does courage look like in the realm of influence? For starters, courage is the willingness to take risks. Influential people don't play it safe. They venture into uncharted territory, daring to dream and daring to fail. They understand that true growth and innovation stem from the willingness to step outside the comfort zone. They're not afraid to make mistakes because they see each misstep as a stepping stone to success, a lesson to be learned, a story to be told. In addition, courage enables influential people to challenge the status quo. They're not content with the way things are, but rather, they envision how things could be. They question, they probe, they disrupt. They're not afraid to ruffle feathers or rock the boat if it means bringing about positive change. They understand that progress requires pushing boundaries and breaking down barriers. They're the pioneers, the trailblazers, the game changers. Moreover, courage empowers influential people to stand up for what they believe in. They're not swayed by popular opinion or societal pressure. They stand firm in their convictions, even when it's unpopular or inconvenient. They're the voices for the voiceless, the advocates for justice, the champions of truth. They're not afraid to stand alone if it means standing on the right side of history. This kind of courage doesn't come easy. It requires resilience, tenacity, and a strong sense of self. It demands a willingness to face fear head-on, to stare down the barrel of uncertainty and say, "I am not afraid." It's not about being fearless, but rather about having the audacity to act despite fear. Influential people aren't born courageous. They cultivate courage through experiences, through trials and triumphs, through victories and vanquishments. They understand that courage is not the absence of fear, but rather the decision that something else is more important than fear. In the end, courage is the backbone of influence. It's the bedrock upon which all other traits are built, the foundation of every influential act. Without courage, influence is but a hollow shell, a ship without a sail, a story without a hero. But with courage, influence becomes a force to be reckoned with, a beacon of hope, a catalyst for change. Generosity is a hallmark of influential people. It's the 11th scene, and we're talking about the importance of generosity among people who possess a positive influence. Generosity is more than just a kind act. It's a mindset, a way of life, a core belief that shapes our interactions with others and the world around us. When we speak of generosity, we're not merely referring to financial gifts or material donations. Sure, those are significant aspects, but generosity extends far beyond that. It's about sharing your time, resources, knowledge, and even credit. It's about giving without expecting anything in return, and it's about understanding that the act of giving itself is a reward. Let's break it down. Sharing time, for example, might mean offering a listening ear to a friend in need or volunteering for a cause you believe in. It's about recognizing that time, one of our most valuable commodities, can be a powerful gift when shared selflessly. Sharing resources could be as simple as lending a hand to a colleague with a heavy workload, or as impactful as providing support to a charitable organization. It's about realizing that our resources, be they physical or intellectual, can make a significant difference when used for the benefit of others. So, these are the 10 core beliefs of people of positive influence. Let's take a quick look back. We started with self-belief, the cornerstone of all influence. It's the internal compass that guides us, assuring that we are capable, worthy, and deserving. It is the conviction that we can shape our destiny rather than be a pawn in the game of life. Next, we delved into vision. Influencers see the bigger picture. They have a clear, compelling idea of what they want the future to look like, paving the way for others to follow. Resilience was our third belief. The ability to bounce back from adversity, to keep going when the going gets tough, is a defining trait of positive influencers. They teach us that failure isn't the end, but rather an opportunity to learn and grow. Our fourth belief was empathy. Truly influential people connect with others on a deep emotional level, understanding their feelings, needs, and concerns. They show us that kindness and compassion are not signs of weakness, but strengths. The fifth belief, integrity, reminds us that influencers are authentic and honest. They walk their talk, ensuring their actions align with their words, creating trust and respect. We then explored passion, the sixth belief. Influencers are driven by a deep love for what they do. Their enthusiasm is contagious, igniting a spark in others. The seventh belief, optimism, highlighted the power of a positive outlook. Influencers maintain a hopeful perspective, even in the face of adversity, inspiring others to do the same. Eighth on our list was curiosity. Influential people are lifelong learners. They constantly ask questions and seek new knowledge, encouraging us to stay open-minded and never stop learning. Courage, our ninth belief, showed us that influencers are not afraid to take risks or stand up for what they believe in. They challenge the status quo and push boundaries, inspiring us to do the same. Finally, we discussed generosity, the 10th belief. Influencers are givers. They share their resources, knowledge, and time freely, teaching us the joy of giving. Remember, influence is not about controlling others, but about inspiring and empowering them. Thank you for tuning in, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more engaging content.